Robert Jackson said in his famous speech to prosecutors, this was, 70 years ago or whatever, if the federal government goes after you with all it's got, it can find a crime. I'm afraid that's what we're going to be seeing. We're going to talk about the Trump administration's indictment of former FBI Director James Comey last Thursday on 2 counts, one for false statements to Congress and the second for obstruction of a congressional proceeding. That is one of the briefest, maybe the briefest indictment that I've ever seen. It doesn't tell us anything. There's been massive speculation about what Comey might have done, might be accused of, and the truth is we don't know yet. This is the President of the United States willfully ordering the Department of Justice through dismissals and appointments and threats, implicit threats at least, to the Attorney General, making sure that this prosecution, this indictment is able to be brought against Comey. It's the total takeover by the President of the Department of Justice. It is, from an Article 2 perspective, probably just fine. It was clear, in my view, before Trump versus United States, and it was really clear afterwards, that the President of the United States, when you strip away the norms and you just look at the law, has the authority to direct prosecutions and to dismiss people who won't follow his orders. If you just set that aside for a second, what you have is the Department of Justice now openly, under the full will of the president, bringing a dodgy indictment against one of his professed enemies.
Fully weaponized federal law enforcement is not a winning proposition for either political party. I mean, I don't see how anything could be more obvious. If the Republicans can do it, the Democrats can do it back. And in fact, there are Republicans in the hardcore pro-Trump MAGA wing of the party who think he's justified in doing this to Democrats because they believe Democrats did that to him. This is a downward spiral that can go nowhere good. In fact, it heads in a disastrous direction.